Here are the tools you're going to need for this installation. A Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a pair of wire strippers, an electrical tester, and electrical tape. Welcome. We're here in my guest bedroom, and today I'm going to be replacing this outlet with the smart new line of decorative electrical products from Leviton called Renew. They look great and they come in 20 different colors. Now before I remove the old device, with any job, I want to make sure safety first. So let's go shut off the power and get started. Find the appropriate breaker and shut the power off. Now that I've shut power off, I'm ready to remove my wall plate using a flathead screwdriver. There we go. Bottom screw. Okay. Now before I remove the device from the wall, taking an electrical tester, I want to make sure that the power is off. And I see that it is, so we're good to go. Now because this device is older, I noticed that the mounting screws are flathead. In newer devices, they would actually be at Phillips. So taking my flathead again, I'm going to start loosening this up and pull the device out of the wall. My Renew outlet has two options for wiring. One is back wiring, where I take a straight conductor and simply insert it underneath this terminal clamp and then tighten the terminal screw. Really simple. The other is side wiring. Side wiring is where you take a shepherd's hook, which you can see all three of my wires already have, and you take and simply hook it around your wire. Now in this case, my black wire goes to my brass terminal. Then taking my Phillips head screwdriver, I would tighten it down. You want to make sure it's really tight. Now you'll notice that I put it on clockwise. This ensures that when I tighten the terminal that the wire doesn't come loose. Next, taking my white wire and putting it around my silver terminal screw, tighten it down. Again, making sure that it went clockwise. And lastly, my bare copper wire, or my ground wire, around my green screw. And there you have it. Now we're ready for mounting. So before I mount this into the wall, it's always a best practice to take a piece of electrical tape and wrap the terminals of the device. This will prevent any unwanted contact from the terminals and the side of my box. Now, just gently bending my wires, I push the device into the wall. So I'm going ahead and putting the final turns onto my last mounting screw. There we go. And now I'm ready to put on my Renew Decorative Screwless wall plate. Now before I do this, I want to make sure that the removal notch and the Leviton logo are at the bottom. Next, I'm just going to snap it on. Now we're ready to turn on the power. Now that we've completed the installation, let's restore the power. Now that we've restored power, let's test it. I have a Leviton nightlight here. Perfect. I like it. But you know what I like more? The fact that Renew gives me color options. In fact, 20 of them. And you know what? I know just the color that's going to go with these walls. Let's change it out. Changing the color on a Renew outlet is really easy and takes just a few seconds. Simply take a flathead screwdriver, insert it into the removal notch located at the bottom of the wall plate, and snap the wall plate off. Next, taking two fingers, push down on the faceplate. Easy does it. Now, taking my new color faceplate and making sure that my bottom hinge tabs go into my holes, I snap it in. Lastly, taking my decorative screwless wall plate, I want to make sure that the removal notch is at the bottom as well as the Leviton logo. And snap it in. There you have it, a new color, Renew in a snap.